One of the things I've done each time we make a new hire is I put together a tool bag just for them. And in that tool bag, I equip it with what I consider to be the must-have tools for any new tradie, as well as really for any homeowner. I think these are the tools that are the most important. They're all the ones that I carry in my bag. Certainly the most important ones. So I like these open top bags. This Cobalt one's really nice. I've used this one several times when I put together these bags. I like being able to see inside the bag at a moment's glance, see what I have, see if I'm missing anything, and not have to fumble with lids or stuff tipping over. Okay, so what do we got? We've got a tape measure. One of the things I do for the new guys is get one of these tape measures that actually say 1/8, 1/4, 3/8, so that they can kind of get used to reading a tape measure quickly. Level, always important. Pencils, Sharpies. We've got adjustable wrench, what I grew up calling a crescent wrench, although I realize that's a name brand thing. Adjustable pliers, again, I kind of grew up calling them channel locks, again, name brand thing. Very useful. These two tools alone, I will reach for multiple times a day. Pry bar. Some refer to it as a flat bar. It is not a crowbar. It is a pry bar or a flat bar. It's small, it's not huge. You're not breaking into a bank vault, you're removing trim. Needle nose pliers, very useful for getting into little areas, doing electrical work, etc. Pair of tin snips. Always pay attention to right or left-handed. That will make a world of difference. And they can cut through anything from wire to heat ducting to a variety of things you may have to get into. Speed square, being able to make a quick straight line at 90 degrees or 45 degrees. There's 1,000 other uses for them, but that is a good basic use that you'll use constantly. 5-in-1 scraper. There's clearly many uses for them. Again, if you're removing caulking, you're peeling wallpaper, you're removing dried on silicone, very useful tool. 5-in-1 screwdriver, this one I think is an 11-in-1. Gone are the days of having a different screwdriver for every task. You really just need one that you can carry and reach for. Wire strippers, these are a must, whether you're changing a light or fixing an outlet. There's something I always teach my guys how to use. Utility knife, find one that fits your hand well that you're comfortable using. If it's awkward, you're more likely to cut yourself. Hammer is obviously a universal tool. I go with something simple. I really like the ones with a straight claw. They're much more user-friendly. You can use it to pry things much easier. Some of them have like a really hooked claw that are just worthless. Lastly, non-contact electrical tester. So this allows someone to test to see if there's voltage in a wire without actually stripping it. You can go right through the outside, so whether it's an extension cord or whether it's a wire you're testing to make sure is dead before you go moving something, that's also a very important tool. So that's kind of the basics. I carry all these things in my bag. All of my guys carry these things in their bag. There's not much you can't do or fix with these items. So it's a great starter kit. One more note, if you're putting together a tool bag or tool kit, don't overcomplicate it. Pick a decent brand, something simple, something that's not gonna break the bank. I really like Cobalt. I think that gives you a really good bang for your buck and a great place to start. Hope that helps.